Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Up to the ground by Kaiser White.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. We'll check it down to Taylor. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 4 coming up now. Darnold. Same time, Wilson again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. Well, this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Arizona.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals
from the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback.
And he got it! Interception! Nick Cross has it. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Man in motion, headed right. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go. Looking inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
touchdown.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play fake, Jones. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Jones to throw. Going with a screen to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That one finds Josh Downs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Cardinals will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well. And they know when the quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Benson on first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now Donald. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that play through.
Oh, he gets popped at the end of that run. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Check that, street.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jones looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Jones now on third down. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running right. This is Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts trailing on the scoreboard. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Escapes the defender. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone now. Left side into the hands of Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Pistol now for Jones. Finds a man, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Throwing here, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Gets this one to Harrison. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw. Donald hit, he fumbles it. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on a quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down. 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This one's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
34-yard line.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Harrison secures this, left side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Trump is brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's a screen to Benson. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
It's caught by Harrison. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out the defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Ashton Doolin now to return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Play action now with Jones. Show pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Colts
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
At the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So that brings up second down. They give to Taylor, right side. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe from the Cardinals side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Jones is hit, he fumbles it. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're locked away hanging on to the football. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Arizona.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
You often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
From the gun, Darnold. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here's Darnold to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, here's Jones. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Darnold. Cut by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second and 3 now.
At the 42-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Turning to Benson on third. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10, Darnold. Hits his running back. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal, Arizona.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. I'd imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. They'll check it down to Taylor. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Helping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. Up the sideline to the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. That throw behind his intended target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They're going Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Pistol now for Jones. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Take off.
Now it's Jones out to play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. On 1st down, Jones. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Jones going to throw again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Indy.